Tonight is one of those quiet nights. The world outside has already slowed down. Streetlights glow softly along empty roads, and the windows of nearby houses slowly grow dark. The noise of the day fades away, little by little. But sometimes, even when everything outside becomes quiet, sleep does not arrive. Your body may feel tired, but your mind is still awake. Thoughts move gently through your mind, one after another. Small memories return. Tomorrow quietly begins asking questions before the night has finished. If tonight is one of those nights when you cannot sleep, you are not alone. There have always been nights like this, nights when the body wants rest, but the mind keeps wandering. Nights when the harder we try to fall asleep, the further sleep seems to drift away. But the night itself moves slowly. Imagine a quiet lake, far away from busy streets and glowing city lights. The water is calm beneath a sky full of stars. The moon reflects softly on the surface of the lake, creating a gentle silver path across the water. Nothing here feels rushed. The lake does not hurry the night forward. The stars do not ask the sky to move faster. Everything simply continues at its own quiet rhythm. If you were sitting beside this lake right now, you might notice how peaceful the water looks. Even when a small ripple crosses the surface, the lake does not resist it. The ripple spreads outward in soft circles. After a moment, it fades, and the surface becomes calm again. Your thoughts can be like those ripples. They appear quietly in the mind. A memory from earlier today, a small worry about tomorrow, a question that seems important in the dark, but just like ripples across the water, thoughts slowly fade when the surface is left undisturbed. Sleep rarely arrives when we chase it. Sleep arrives when the mind begins to soften. The quiet lake understands this. It doesn't force the wind to stop. It simply allows the wind to pass across the water. And slowly, the lake returns to stillness again. Above the lake, the stars continue their quiet journey across the sky. Some of those stars began shining long before tonight. Their light travels across great distances, finally reaching the calm water below. The night carries their light patiently, and the lake reflects it without effort. If sleep has not arrived yet, that does not mean the night is lost. Sometimes the quiet moments of the night are simply moments of rest before sleep appears. Your breathing continues slowly. The world continues turning gently. And somewhere within that calm rhythm, sleep slowly finds its way back. You do not need to solve every thought tonight. You do not need to understand everything before rest can come. You can simply sit beside the quiet lake for a little while longer. The stars remain steady above. The water rests peacefully below, and the night continues around you, calm and patient. And as the night grows deeper, something else becomes easier to notice: the silence. Not the empty kind of silence, but the gentle kind, the kind that exists between sounds, the kind that feels soft instead of heavy. Occasionally, a faint ripple moves across the lake, spreading outward across the calm surface. But after a moment, the water becomes still again. The night does not rush those ripples away. It simply allows them to fade. Your thoughts can do the same. When sleep feels far away, the mind often tries to follow every thought. It tries to understand everything and prepare for everything tomorrow might bring. But not every ripple needs to be followed. Some ripples simply pass. If you were sitting beside the lake, you would not chase every small movement across the water. You would simply watch the surface return to stillness. Your mind can return to that stillness too. Slowly, naturally, without effort. The breeze becomes softer now. The small sounds of the night grow more distant. The ripples across the water appear less often. The surface begins to look like glass beneath the moon. Still, peaceful, and somewhere within that stillness, your body begins to relax. Your breathing slows, your shoulders soften. The thoughts that once felt loud begin to drift farther away. They are still there, but they no longer demand your attention. Like distant ripples on the lake, they slowly disappear into the quiet water. If tonight is one of those nights when you cannot sleep, you can simply remain here beside the calm lake. You can watch the moon reflecting softly across the water. You can listen to the quiet rhythm of the night. There is nothing you need to force, nothing you need to finish before rest can arrive, because even the longest wakeful nights eventually soften. The stars continue their silent journey overhead. The lake reflects their light gently, and little by little the night grows calmer. Somewhere in that calm, sleep quietly finds its way back. For now, you can simply rest here beside the quiet water and allow the night to carry you gently toward sleep, the calm way.